Now, the results of the post-mortem on the remains of Meru blogger and activist Daniel Muthiani have revealed that he was strangled to death with some rope marks on his neck. The investigation conducted by the government chief pathologist, that is Dr. Johansen Oduor, showed that there were other injuries in his chest and ribs. This even as a section of Meru Leaders called on the Directorate of Criminal Investigation's DCI to expedite investigations on the blogger's death and ensure that the perpetrators are brought to book.
It's now evident that the Meru blogger and activist Daniel Muthiani, commonly known as Sniper, was murdered. This is according to the results of the post-mortem conducted by the government pathologist Dr. Johansen Oduor in presence of DCI officers and family pathologist Dr. Benjamin Kanake.
The other organs were normal. So what happened, he was decomposed, and when a body decomposes, there are some changes which might be misconstrued as injuries. So when you look at the eyes, they look collapsed just because of decomposition. But the other injuries that you saw was in the head, because we saw a lot of bruising also on the scalp, on the left side.
The post-mortem reveals of rope marks on the neck of the deceased, with other injuries in his chest and ribs.
Usually we assign sign of struggle when you see what's called defense injuries. These are injuries along the arms, but we didn't see any of it. So our question is whether he was subdued to a level that he was unable to fight back.
The family members are calling on the government to ensure they get justice on the untimely death of their kin. His death has elicited mixed reaction, with a section of Meru Leaders demanding that thorough investigation be done to ascertain the cause of his death.
Wasirudi Nairobi kabla hawajapata kiini ya hii mambo. Kwa sababu wakirudi Nairobi na hii kiishia hapa itakuwa ni problem Meru. Na mnajua Meru kazi yao ni gani? Tunataka rais wetu William Ruto ingilia hii siasa iliyo Meru ya kuwa watu.
Mwenye kutumana anajulikana, mwenye kuitana anajulikana. Kijana wetu is no more, ashauawa. Hakuna kitu ingine tunahitaji na hakuna kitu ingine tunangoja. Ile tunangoja kesho na kesho kutwa ni kusikia wale waliomuua Sniper wamekamatwa.
Vincent Murithi was arrested last week. Is the lead suspect after he was allegedly accused of having called the blogger from home with the promise of linking him with a senior politician in a move aimed at changing his political stand on what he was posting on the social media.
Hata sisi wenyewe tumetishwa sana, na ikawa kuna mikutano hapa na pale, pengine inapangia Mbijewe, pengine inapangia Karote, pengine inapangia General Poro, hapa inapangia wengine. Lakini hiyo haiwezi kututisha, kwa sababu kama sio sisi ambao tutasema mambo hayaendi vizuri, ni akina nani watasema?
Political leaders have been urged not to interfere with the ongoing investigations. The blogger went missing on 2nd December and his remains were found on 6th at Mutonga River in Tharaka Nithi County. The family identified his body on 16 December this year. Timothy Kipnosu for Lifetime News.